This is a Frankia integrated M Line 7900GD, and it's got some rather interesting graphics on it. Not you can actually buy these graphics, because the graphics have been done up for this show, which is Caravan Salon in Dusseldorf, and today is the 1st of September 2017. Means the summer is over. Well, at least it seems that way. It's always a sad when September starts, August ends, and you think, now we've only got the winter to look forward to. Anyway, having had that moan, I admire some of these external graphics. I bet if you actually wanted your van done up with this type of graphic, they would actually do it for you, because Frankia do things, as all motorhome producers will do, but they do on request, on demand. So, okay, at the rear, you see you get into the garage via there. You can get the garage via there. You've got plenty of space within the garage itself. This vehicle incidentally cost €150,000, and let's have a look at some of the other things about it. It's 804 centimeters long. Having said, it's only 230 centimeters wide. It looks much wider than that. It's 309 centimeters high. It's you have to get on a 5-ton basis, but that gives it, I can't quite remember now, I think just over a ton of payload, which is quite a lot. I have to point out that with the trade fair here, we've got the music in the background, and the music is nothing to do with me, and it's just a disturbance, and I accept no responsibility for any copyright claims on it. Sorry, I had to do that. Now, if you look there, it says there's a big shoe box in the double floor. Now, the double floor itself is pretty useful because it keeps the van much warmer. And there's your shoe box, and it goes back quite some way, so that'll be handy so you can get your shoes out of the way. So other producers have started putting shoe boxes here, for example. I mean, building the step I think would also be a good idea, if that's possible. And but while I'm on the ground down here, I'm going to show you down here. You can see how the drawers have been lifted up from the ground, and that's something I'm going to be doing in my own van as well. We thought the idea there, but obviously we didn't. Mind you, we've got underfloor electric heating, which not many vans have, but that wasn't the original idea either, because there is a hobby caravan that has it. Okay, that apart. Now, coming in back onto this vehicle here, we've got this table which will extend and provide very nice, comfortable seating arrangements for 6 or 7 people, how many happen to be around it. There is this double bed up here. Now it says here, dual bed, more free room for you, but not for your head, because every time you get out of the driving or passenger seat, you're gonna bang your head. Now this, I like a floor to be completely flat, and this one is completely flat. Obviously it's got a double floor in it, so there's no excuse for it not being completely flat, except for here. But what that is a slide for the table. You can move the table backwards and forwards according to your own needs. Therefore, you could even put this part of the table down. You could move this forward whilst you're driving, or it could be you could keep a cup of tea or coffee or something on it. Turn the chairs around, and you don't have to move your arm very far. So that's quite a curious idea, really. I like that as an idea. It's okay. You might think, I'm going to bang my foot every time I get out of the driving. Well, maybe you will do. Anyway, what do you think of that? Obviously, in the passenger side, you've also got this bit here with a little bit of storage underneath. There's no door here, but there's no doors necessary, in my opinion. This is a Mercedes chassis, and for some reason Mercedes motorhomes seem to be increasingly putting the brake on the right hand side. Having said that, there's 2 positions, so that brake is actually, even though it's down, it's braked, because you pull it up in a certain way, which I won't be demonstrating in this vehicle inside. Now Frankia is a luxury manufacturer, and I think that's quite obvious from the way things look in this van. Kitchen here, 2 hobs there, you've got another hob down under here. Now I think that is an incredibly good use of space. My opinion, I tend not to only use 2 hobs at the same time. I know that many others of you as well do. So whilst you've got 2 hobs there going, you can use this for preparation space. You don't have to do it at the table, which is down there. It's quite it's a unique idea. No one else has actually copied this as far as I'm aware so far. Here you've got a rubbish bin, so you can stick your potato peelers or whatever you're doing in there. And here we've got the large sink with a bit of drainage next to it and a domestic plug hole. People have asked me to spend more time in the kitchen explaining more about the kitchen. Well, I'd like to say that that's got to be one of the best kitchens in any motorhome that I have seen. It's really very, very functional. There may be others of you also do a spot of cooking from time to time, might have your own ideas. But I think that's very good. Let's have a look at what else we've got up here. So you can use that when you're on hookup. You can get your mixers out and all the rest of it, and you can charge your phone at the same time and have some music on your phone or something of that nature. Right, now this comes out down here. I shall demonstrate. Knives and forks, shallow pans. Oh, maybe some food or some dry food, I don't know, something like that down there. We've got a rather fat fridge here with a freezer. Here we have, that's your hanging space. Of course you'd move the shelves to suit your own requirement. That's for the Alda heating system. Shower, it's like a domestic one, very nice, very big. Plug hole at either side, it's slightly profiled so the water should go out. Oops. Under here we have hanging space, pretty clever. Again, I think Frankie's the only company, no, Cartigo does it as well. So there's the 2 of them that do this sort of thing. That comes in and out, slide this in and out. Now here we have a step up to the bed, should you so desire. Comes out like that. And there, second step. And here, if you don't want to use the bed in a double, as a single, you can fill this cushion, will go down here, and then you've got an enormous bed. If you don't want to sleep with the person you're sleeping with, then you can leave it as it is. And that is the thing which holds the bed in position when it's laid out like that. Let's have a look around. You've got these very long lockers. And, well, they're deep or not. Certainly do for your underclothes and things of that nature. 2 lights up there. Now, in the time I was talking about what was going on down here, somebody came in and put the extra lights on for me. Now that was nice of them. So we can see the van looking down here from the bed in all its glory. And that lighting above the bed, well, I think it's outstanding anyway. It looks really good. It's very expensive. It's fine. You hardly ever see any Frankias on the second-hand market. Quite honestly, I can't recall ever having seen one. Maybe it must happen. I mean, it's got to happen. Let's have a look at the roof. 1 roof light, lights around it. Second, third, and fourth, and of course, panoramic window down there. You know, at over 8 meters, it's a bit difficult to drive. It's a lovely van. Got lots of very nice features. Now, if you want to know more about motorhoming, or you want to know about this van or other vans, you can see my site, www.motorhomefulltime.com, and more shall be explained there. But thanks for watching.